I always start every video with a smile. I'm out here, like Ralph Smart saying, the heart of nature, which I'm listening to Ralph Smart in my ear. That's what I do. When I walk, I listen. I don't get it wrong. I was listening to O'Shea Duke Jackson too. It was like a balance of crazy insanity at the same time. Because he's talking about events, current events. You want to see what's going on in the world, experience it. But you do not want to get caught up in it. You do not want to be totally consumed by it. That's why when Ralph said you got to get your butt out in the heart of nature, yeah, even if it's outside of a small park, even if it's going walking in a small park. There's a big park not too far from here, but man, I mean, when I tell you it is hot in the DFW area, there is no joke. It is cooking. And between, I would say, starting at about 1 until probably about 8 at night for at least that 7-hour period of time, health advisor, you should not be outside. Look at that. You can see my eyes. You can see me in my, because I got the little torch light on to do a video, so I can take off the glasses. Can you see it in my eyes now? But the journey, the health journey continues. I'm documenting this. We'll get more into things as we go. This is the starting point of a lot of things. But when people start seeing more results, people start, getting amazed and getting into things. And I understand. That's a part of life. Hell, that's a part of my life. I can see some results of me working out 3 days a week, just for an hour. I'm just doing it for an hour. I do focus a lot on my upper body, almost zero on the lower body, which I got it in the playlist I got on my channel. I think it's called my bodybuilding, something to do with bodybuilding. Different people doing stuff, but today I saw the daily 50. It was like 50. What dude did like 50 push-ups, 50 lunges, 50 squats, 50 planks. I don't know, is it 50 seconds? I don't know. He didn't explain that. And then it's like 50 something. This is called the daily 50. I think it's 5 things. It's called the daily 50. So to do that, I want to do 100 kettlebells a day, and 100 kettlebell kind of sit-ups. Woo! But we got to start where we're at. One thing I learned, and I'm just like everybody else, man. This is one thing about me. I'm not special. I don't give me $1 trillion. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna do what I normally would do. Nothing special about me in that sense. I just like to exist. Existing is the fun thing for me, because I'm locked into what I'm supposed to do, no matter what. When it's time, it is what it is, So I'm a dimensional traveler in a sense, spiritual being having a physical journey or a physical experience. So we can't get too caught up in it, but it's awesome here. It's awesome to do what you do and see stuff and experience stuff. So you have to be into the moment. You have to love those moments. But that being said, I still got to get in shape and eat right, and I think I'm doing a balance of things. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is a balance of things, because everybody's saying, I like when well, let me finish the thought I was talking about. You got to be where you are. David Goggins, the former, I think he's a former Marine, Green Beret. This guy's just Superman. He was talking about when he was fat and out of shape, and he said he couldn't, I think he couldn't jog, but he could bicycle, and you got to be on the level you're at. You don't want to destroy your body trying to build your body. You're going to break your body down to, but not, destroy your knees, destroy your back, and, stuff like that. You got to be able to regenerate, and heal. But you know, walking is what I can do. Walking is when I don't have gout or something. Walking is pretty simple. And then, to be honest, I have a very nice elliptical in my living room. And the crazy thing about it, that elliptical, it's better than most gyms. I mean, there's very few gyms I've went to that has a better elliptical than I have. It fits me. It's good. So, you know, I have an elliptical at the house. I have a weight bench at the house. I have weights at the house. I have a kettlebell at the house. So the excuses have to be resolved, and the focus has to be put forward. And that's the biggest thing. And that's what people want to see. That's where people get their experience, their inspiration from, you know, and that's what people want. So that being said, that's what I got to do. I've got an agenda here, and I got to make that agenda. I got dreams of me and my wife traveling and doing stuff. One of the biggest things about the beauty of this channel, and probably one day me and my wife actually having a channel together, is my wife is basically what we used to love in where I come from, Memphis, Tennessee. We used to love the Mississippi country girls, you know, and I don't even know why I'm doing the accent, because I know I got an accent. So my wife is just a country girl. She's simple. I remember, you can look back in the video, went to her first movie. She had never been to a movie theater. My wife was 29 when I met her. 29, and she had never, and she had a boyfriend before that I know of, at least one. That's good. Low mileage, fit, feminine, friendly, low mileage. But she'd never been to the movie theaters. She's been maybe to restaurants here and there, maybe. She's lived a very simple life. You know, she's had to make her way, and she needed help doing what she's doing in life. But, you know, she's a business owner. She does her thing. You know, if I wasn't there and I didn't come in, she was pretty focused on, she had to do what she got to do to live her life. She wanted love like everybody else. I wanted love. And I thank the beings of love for putting us together. But I have an agenda. I have to be healthier. I'm turning 50 in December, and I have to make it and live, you know, a good amount of years with my wife. You know, I got to be focused. So that's my journey. My journey is now. You know, we can look back and say, oh, in 2016 it'll been good, but 2016 mentally, even though I was going through a journey, wanted a wife and stuff, but mentally I still wasn't there. You know, I still had to go through the little crazy stuff that I had to go through to learn. And now I'm disciplined. I can deal with a long-term relationship without infidelities and stupid shit. Man, I put off a vibe, a aura, odor, hopefully not a bad odor, but women stay away from me. And, you know, a lot of people gonna hate and say, yeah, you motherfucker, you big as hell, and, you know, I'm not a bad looking guy. And as I slim down and get in shape, they're gonna keep staying away from me, because that's not what I'm into, you know. If I can't get what I'm getting from my wife, man, I don't want it. I don't want it. So I'm the original passport bro. And one day I'm going to start talking about that. Just before I get off here, it's 9 minutes into this video, and most people ain't going to be watching this, but I got to get it off my chest, get it off my mind. One of my coworkers was talking about, I made a comment about somebody who she knew being almost 30 and not married, is being a guy. And I was like, hey, Kevin Samuels, that's a good thing. You know, men who focus on getting their lives together and prioritize that instead of women and stuff like that. And then later, as they're into their 30s to 35, then they're looking for a woman fit, feminine, friendly, younger, who can take guidance from the right man, from the man who's going to be their husband. And she just immediately went into that mode where what's that lady Vivica A. Fox did, and the mother girls. I don't know if Lisa. I know Vivica did it. I heard her, and I don't know if it was Lisa Ray and the mothers on Fox Soul. They just went into it just like, oh, he died such and such. He was with such and such. Like, no, he wasn't. Man, the Blizzard King, he doggone interviewed the girl. It's like, what are you talking about? This is his girlfriend. He was talking to her. And then it's like they're so angry, and they just cannot look at themselves. And I understand that totally. That's why I'm not even really hating on them about, because in a man's perspective, I was there. That's why I'm almost 50 years old, getting married, solving issues. There's so many issues that I have let fester for 20 plus years. And if y'all only knew what I went through, 2 of them, and that one of them really hurt me. Now it's 11 minutes into the video, and I could kind of put it, but one of them really hurt me. It hurt me because a lie had been given for 20 plus years to me and to this other person in my life, a person I knew, and I was hoping for the best, but the best is the truth. And it bothered me, and the person, how they did it and how they responded to it, it bothered me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't let it break you. You got to keep going, and hopefully that individual who dealt with the hurt, I know was way worse than mine, because I had separated from this individual so many years ago. So, my emotions wasn't even connected to that individual. But, I was feeling for the individual that this was going to hurt. It's bad. But it is what it is. Take a good deep breath, and we keep moving in life. We keep going. We keep moving forward, and that's all you can do. You got to keep positive. Cut the negative people out your life. Just put distance. If they're just not evil or bad, put distance and tell them. Hey, if they don't like it, tell them. If you tell them you're putting distance to fix yourself and they insist, they is not good for you. They're not the right person for you. So that being said, the mosquitoes about to start eating away. Oh boy. And I'm about to get my walk on. Get on over here. Okay, people. I leave you. I wish you to receive peace, health, wealth, giving gratitude always. As I leave you with a smile.